La Varsoviana or Varseliana is a style of music that goes with the dance step, and it's often just thought of as one tune, but it's actually a lot of tunes that fit into this one genre, and it's basically a waltz, but it has a little bit of a 6/8 lively feel in there. Rhythm behind it is...
And the dance, it's done in couples, and it's done with a partner in front, hands here, and it's basically just two different steps. One's a triple, one's a single. And there's also lots of versions of it. One of them is also called Put Your Little Foot, which is the same dance, but it's more like of a cowboy feel. And a lot of people were really not sure where it came from, but they think it may have come from when Maximilian came to Mexico from France, but it does have its roots in Central Europe. We're going to start 1, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to cross 3 times with the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're on the other side, okay? So let's do that 2 times. Bueno. Cross, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to just do the single ones. So it's cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we alternate. We do 4 of the first one and then 8 of the second one. And every time you're crossing in front.
La Vaquera is a schottish, or people call it a chotis or a chote, and it's just a basic schottish in 2 parts, but it's one that is requested a lot because a special dance goes with it.
So La Vaquera, it's like the cowgirl, and it's just danced with 1 man and 2 women, and basically it's just, as Jordan said, a schottish. It's in 2 parts, and we present La Vaquera. So the step is just 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop. Then you're going to go step, hop, 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 step. Now hold your hands. Okay, we're going to do the first one, the one that you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, moving forward. Then when you're doing the step hop, same way, right hand, and the person goes under. Keep going. Okay, now go under, step hop. And go forward again. And 1, 2, 3, hop. Step hop underneath. And moving in a circle.
La cuna is a genre of music that is unique to northern New Mexico, I think, although some musicians have told me that there's similar tunes with these split rhythms played in Scandinavia. So it's a tune where it's two parts, and one is a slower rhythm, kind of similar to a schottisch, and then it goes into a rhythm that's faster, like a polka, and back and forth. So the first rhythm, they vary, but one that you hear a lot is this kind of schottisch rhythm. So it combines those two rhythms and melodies that fit those.
La cuna. La cuna is a dance that's done with two partners, two couples, and in the process of dancing, they form a cradle, which is what cuna means, cradle. And then in the middle, they'll rock the cradle, and then they'll split and dance as partners and come again and again form the cradle or la cuna. Okay, the men are going to stay in place, okay? And the women are going to move around them. Extend your left hand, and you stay there, and you go around. Okay, you come this way. Now you reach for your partner under there, and you reach for yours. Go under, under. There you go. So you have to lower your hand a little, and then turn. And there you are. Left hand to the person across from you, okay? Now you stay, and we go around. Now you reach for me, and you reach for her underneath, and then go under. There we go. Okay? Once you get into your cradle, then you just rock back and forth until the music changes. Then you get with your partner, and you dance with your partner around until the music changes again, and the music will tell you when you go into the cuna again.
La Camila is a genre that's just one piece of music for this dance, so it's always the same melody, although there's different variations. So, but they all have the same first part that goes. So it stays in the same rhythm, but it divides the rhythm in different ways. First a slow, and then it goes double time. So that matches the steps of the dance.
La Camila is a dance that's danced in partners, and Camila is a flower, so kind of the movement imitates a flower closing and opening, and it's generally done with a group of people, so it's a large circle, but we'll demonstrate it with two couples. Bueno, comenzando, 4 steps to the middle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go back, little skips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do that 2 times, and then we just do the little waltz step with your partner, and the whole circle can turn a little. Okay?
Valse de los Paños is a waltz for the handkerchief dance, and the tunes, it's a genre of tunes that are all 2-part tunes, and a lot of them have a different variation between the 2 parts just to help the dancers keep track of where they are, but not necessarily. Some of them are stay in the same key, but a lot of them will change keys or change the rhythm a little bit. And the one I'm going to play has one of the parts has a waltz. One part has a little more hints of inside that a wapango feel, so it combines those 2 rhythms.
Vals de los Paños, it's a waltz, of course, and it's used paños. And rumor has it that this dance came about because somebody took their wife to the dance and his girlfriend was there. So he had to dance with both of them and keep them apart. But I don't think that's true. But anyway, that's what I heard. So anyway, here we have Vals de los Paños. First part, you just do the vals step coming para adelante 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you bow to the people in front of you, and then back. Okay, everybody who's in the middle, raise your right hand. Okay, now the person on your left is going to go underneath, and you're going to follow them all the way around. Follow them underneath, and then raise your left hand, and the other person goes under, and you follow them underneath. And as you're going down, try to do the waltz step instead of just running. Okay. So 2 times, once with the right hand, once with the left hand. Are you guys ready? Bueno.
The valse or waltz is just a simple rhythm in 3/4. And the music, there's lots of different kinds of waltzes in New Mexico. There's waltzes that come from Mexico, and some that have more French influence, and some that have a more kind of Scandinavian and German influence that are a little simpler. And I'm going to do one of those called the Valse de Chimayo.
The waltz, okay, or valse. We're just going to demonstrate a little bit of just the waltz in the way that my mother and father taught me how to waltz.
Me dio tanta rabia que quise llorar.
The wapango is a genre of tunes. Wapango can mean any tune in 6/8, but it normally means tunes either from the Huasteca region, the Wapango Huasteco, or Wapango Norteño, which is the Wapango Norteño is a little more grounded on the downbeat rhythms and less syncopated than the Central Mexican style. So I'm going to do a Wapango Norteño.
So wapangos, as Jordan said, is a genre that comes from the Huasteca, which is generally like the east, southeast part of Mexico, but it also comes up to areas of Tamaulipas. So the steps that we will be demonstrating now are just basic steps of that are done in this region.
Okay, first. Squash them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Like squashing bugs. Ready, and. Now this is the fun part, because you see here, he's finishing his verse, and as soon as he's done,
The Talian is a genre of music that's unique to northern New Mexico, and it's generally three-part tunes. There's three main families for the tunes that are lots of different variants, but they all kind of fit into three families. And they often include kind of mixed mode that has an older mode from older European style, kind of Spanish. It could be a Moorish influence or a medieval European influence. And then the third part is generally kind of a little more uplifting part that gets into has some more like syncopations and 6/8 rhythms in the waltz. But otherwise, it's a waltz. It combines these different modes like so you have notes that are normally in a minor key instead of mixed with notes in the major key. So that's part of the melodic modes that are unique to that are featured in the Talian. And then some of the rhythm changes, it'll start in a waltz like, and that third part that's uplifting is normally so something like that that's a little more rhythmic and kind of has, could be subdivided more.
Okay, Talian is a dance performed with two couples, and Talian actually means the Italian guy, So I'm not sure where that came from, probably Italy. But anyway, it's similar to the cuna, but you don't make a cradle, but you do cross and reach for the other partner, and then break off into your own partner.
So the polka is one of the biggest genres of New Mexico music. It's there's all kinds of different polkas and different styles, and ones that change keys, and fancy ones, and simple ones. And I'm going to play one of the more straightforward ones that you don't hear as much in Mexico, more in northern New Mexico, that is just two parts and stays in one key. And this is called La Corrida. I learned it from Tomás Mays here in Santa Fe.
Okay, polka. The polka that's done in northern New Mexico is very similar to Central European, German, Polish polka, and I just always like to say that my father used to be known as a polka dancer from Agua Fria, and he always had so much fun doing polkas. So here for you is a polka estilo nuevo mexicano.